Hey there, folks. I got a new knife for you. Actually, I got a new knife maker for you. This knife I'm about to show you doesn't even have a model number. It's only the third or fourth knife that this young man has made. Let me just open it up. He packages it in this nice case. I believe that's how he sends off all his packages. He gets it from Bass Pro Shop, I believe. And let's see what he's got in there. Here's the knife. Let me just show you guys really quick before we open it up. Full titanium frame lock, CPM 154 on the blade. And right on cue, a truck almost slams into a parked car outside of wood. Anyways, so the young man's name is Kody Eutsler. Eutsler Custom Knives. This is information, and that's his contact number. This is his IG page over here, Instagram, Eutsler Custom Knives. Again, he's very new. He's 18 years old. And he's a new knife maker. He's from Missouri. I spoke to him the other day. This is his goal. He wants to be a knife maker. He is enrolling in college, but this is his passion. So let's take a look at this knife. Let me get this out of view here. All right, so this is his frame lock flipper. It is titanium again, and this thing flies out. I'll be honest, Kody, I wasn't expecting much. Lots of new knife makers have sent me their knives, and they just, they were nice, but there was a lot of work to be done, and I couldn't honestly do a proper review, so I've sent them back. And again, I was a little bit weary when he said he wanted to send me a knife, and being as young as he was, I wasn't really expecting much, but me and the Wieners, we like to check out new knife makers. We're definitely big supporter of the knife community, so I told Kody, sure, send it to me, I'll check it out. And right off the bat, I was impressed with the packaging. And then when I opened it up, I said, oh, okay, that's interesting, and I flicked it open, and this thing flies out just as well as many custom knives I've handled. Just as well. If not better, I should say, if not better. It is on GTC bearings, right? Yeah, very solid. Right away, what you guys may not know, when I get a knife, especially for review, I check it out right away. Of course, if it's a flipper, I test the flipping right away. I look at the lockup. Lockup here is good, not too early, not too late. I look at the hardware. I look at the fit and finish. Kody did a nice contouring job on the handles. I tested for play. No play whatsoever. Either way. No rock, no side to side, nothing. Nothing. So right away I was impressed. I was impressed from the beginning just by flipping it. I was like, that's awesome. That's a nice positive flipper. Flips nice. Very, very smooth. As you can see, I mean, it's on bearings. Nicely centered. Let's see. Yeah, so it's titanium handles. He put a copper backspacer. Right? Now, again, Kody's a young man. He's experimenting. You guys might criticize, but listen, he's a new knife maker, right? Some guys are going to say, okay, he's got a copper backspacer, then he's got a Zerk pocket clip. What's going on? I don't know. I think he's just experimenting. He's a nice sculpted Zerk pocket clip. I believe this standoff, this thing over here is titanium. Or it could be, yeah, I'm not sure. It could be Zerk, I'm not sure. But this is Zerk. But look how thick that Zerk pocket clip is. It is a little thicker than I've seen. He's very generous with his pocket clips. I don't know if that's the way it's going to be for his other custom knives, but this is a nice, thick piece of Zerk you're getting, and it is functional. I threw it in the pocket. Works really well. Works really well. All right. Let's look at the blade. CPM 154. He does this stone wash, this light stone wash on it. Right. I'm sure he can do a dark anno or other finishes that you want, but this is the one he sent. Here's his logo, right? That's the custom knives. I like the internals on it. So the stop pin is internal, which is right there. And most of you guys know it rides on the blade. There's like a crescent shaped cutout on the blade where that stop pin rides in and out. Yeah, pretty impressive. All right. I already spoke to Kody. He knows I already have my critiques on it, and he is a new knife maker, so he's very welcoming. I did say right away off the bat, I said that I know most knife guys, they'll probably think that the blade is fairly thin, right? Widthwise, this way. So he said, yeah, he'll definitely address that. He understands that. This blade width is probably better for like a smaller size blade. He knows that. But you know what? The fundamentals are there. The knife is very sound in design. So, I mean, he's got a bright future, this kid. Other things I said was, I know guys like, he's very humble and he's open to suggestions. So I said, I know knife guys, they'll probably like my friends who love they love swedges. Maybe a little more character on the blade, right? I mean, he is 18, so let's give him a little leeway. So he understands that. He says, yeah, he hasn't, he will attempt swedges. Again, he's fairly new at it. But again, the basic of this knife is perfect already. I asked him about jimping. I know a lot of guys like jimping. Just the critiques I gave him. I asked him about the pivots, right? These are just pivots he gets from, I believe, Alpha Knife Supply. And I said maybe you can countersink the pivots a little more so it's flush with the handles. He understood that. Or maybe do some kind of a pattern on it, which I'm sure he could do. And again, he's very open to it, and he just seems like a really nice kid. He told me that he is from Missouri, and he does hang out with there's some kind of like an Ozark knife makers club or something like that. And you guys know who lives in Ozark, right? Michael Birch. I believe Mike has invited Kody when he has some downtime to just check out some of his work. Maybe get some tutelage from the master himself. That would be awesome. But yeah. So again, there's no knife model for this, but yeah, he definitely got a bright future. This thing is phenomenal. I haven't got a chance to show it to the wieners yet. I'm not sure if we're going to do that this weekend. Hopefully, I definitely want to send it out for them to check out. This is available, by the way, if you guys want to reach out to Kody. Just follow him on Instagram and DM him, or with the information I just showed, shoot him an email or call him up. But yeah. He's only been making knives for 3 to 4 months, folks. I couldn't make this in 3 to 4 years. That's not saying much. Not very technically inclined, or mechanically inclined. But pretty impressive. What do you guys think? Do some macros on it. So there's a look at the Zerk. Maybe you guys didn't see before how wide it is, how thick it is. Right? You can see the copper backspacer. He's got a nice relief cut here to unlock the blade. And a look at the blade itself. Again, CPM 154. It is very, very sharp. Don't have any paper on me, but it is. He sharpens it very well. Take a look at that stonewash. So yeah, another young maker in the making, who I say has a pretty bright future. Alright guys, just want to show you this knife. If we are going to bang out wieners and steel, I will show it to the boys. If we're not doing it anytime soon, I will ship this back to Kody. And again, check it out on his page. He has made different designs since. I think he's got like a drop point style blade. So yeah, so there's Wharncliffe here. It is a long knife. You guys can't tell. It's a fairly long knife, but very impressive. Also told him about the flipper. The flipper he's got down, I forgot about that. He's got it down fine. It's perfect, except this part's a little sharp, so I told him maybe he can just knock that off a little bit, and maybe just put a little jimping. It's definitely very conducive for like push button, and of course the lock light switch. All right, folks, that's Eutsler Custom Knives. Check them out on Instagram. All right, peace.